Hi, I'm Dan Siskind, and I'm here to show you an update on the USS Missouri project. So since last time this was on Beyond the Brick, a lot of work's been done. We're 5 months into the project so far. We're going to start the stern of the ship and work our way forward. So basically we've added the aircraft catapults and the crane to the back of the ship, the aft of the ship. The Missouri carried 2 spotter planes. These would be flying, basically to go look over the horizon. The ship is equipped with radar, but these guys can see a lot farther. So far we have the anti-aircraft guns. We have another battery of anti-aircraft guns here. These are 20mm cannons. There's 49 of them on the ship. They'd be manned, basically a couple of guys on each one. So they're scattered everywhere on the ship. They can bolt on one of these guns. They had one on here. I believe the turrets were pretty much done as they are when last time you guys saw it. We've added all the gun tubs. So there's 20 of these 40mm guns on the ship, or they're quad 40s, so there's actually 4 barrels on each gun emplacement. There's 10 of these 5-inch 38 caliber guns. Before this, I don't even think there were funnels on here. The superstructure wasn't even complete. So all the radars, these are directors for the guns. So these are for the 5-inch guns. These are for the 16-inch guns. And then every one of these 40mm batteries has a director too. So there's a crew that was firing the gun and another crew that basically directed the gun to the targets. The ship has searchlights on it. These haven't been powered up yet. Eventually everything you see here will be lit up. If it's a light, it'll be lit up. If it's a gun, it'll be powered, so they'll rotate, they'll elevate. This is the main 40mm anti-aircraft battery position. If you recognize any of this stuff from Star Wars, it's because they based a lot of it on World War II models. So the ship has 4 directors for the 5-inch guns, 2 directors for the big guns. So you have another big director up here. This is basically a radar unit and then a rangefinder. So like a periscopic rangefinder, and a radar for the air search radar. There's one missing, one more I haven't gotten to yet, so it'll be there eventually. So what we have going on the deck here, this is a recreation of the surrender ceremony that ended World War II. The USS Missouri entered Tokyo Bay at the end of the war, along with the destroyer USS Nicholas as an escort. Basically, they parked the ship in the Tokyo Bay. Representatives of the Japanese government came out and signed the documents officially and legally making the war end. So you have all the Allied powers represented, and then the Japanese delegation was brought out to the ship on a smaller boat. So we basically have some pictures out here showing the actual surrender ceremony taking place. So you can see that we pretty much tried to copy it as exact as we can. So even the color of the deck that we used, like the USS Missouri now has a teak deck, so it's wood, but they painted it during the war to make it more camouflage. So again, at the front we have much more anti-aircraft guns. Anchor chains have been added. I don't think any of this stuff was on here when you saw it last time. There's a lot of railings and stuff that still need to be put on. You can see here that the texture changes. Eventually the entire deck will be tiled. Just haven't gotten that far yet. So, and at the very bow, a couple more anti-aircraft gun batteries. I'll eventually someday get to the anchors, but for the time being we can just have the chain end in the water. The USS Missouri is built in 10 sections, and each section has a packing crate that it can be shipped into, or put into for shipment. So it's actually sitting on, see it pull the drop up here. It's sitting on the crate lid. So we have 10 custom built crates that serve as a table, a platform for us to display it on, and then it doubles as a shipping system. So.